Ja, då står jag Andreas Lindholm nere på VOLTfestivalen och i bakgrunden hör vi Plattenbau och Mats Almegård som DJar. Yeah, this is Andreas Lindholm för Radio Fyris och with me I have
Gudrun Good
from Germany. How did it become that you began making music and how has the Lüneburger Heide affected your music?
The Lüneburger Heide. I grew up there, and when I was a teenager I escaped it, so I went to Berlin. And in the Lüneburger Heide I played the accordion and later on I played the drums. And my musical outcome had much to do with the punk movement.
Yeah.
Because of suddenly everything was allowed, and the major thing was to make mistakes or, use your mistakes. That was our rule always. A lot of instrument changing and all this kind of trying to make something new out of a mistake.
Yeah. What differs your music today from the music you made with Malaria, for example?
Oh, I think I'm a person who is very dependent on the surrounding I'm living in, and I'm very aware of what is going on around me, and this is always part of my music. So it was a different time. Definitely, it was the 80s, and Malaria was an 80s band, a classical 80s band. Yeah. And now the 80s are not happening. It's it's kind of a different time.
Yeah.
So I'm still reflecting on the time, and it was my personal reflection of the time. But since the times are different, and music is different.
Yeah, and as well, I discovered something interesting. You seem to always have been working with video in collaboration to music. How did you discover that?
Actually, I studied visual communication at the Art Academy, and I wanted to become a filmmaker, an experimental filmmaker. And I already at the university in the late 70s, we had a video machine, and you can't imagine how that looked like. It was black and white, and it was a tape, like a real tape, not like now, it was totally different. So I was always interested in the visual part of life as well.
Because you made some really nice videos, I think at least. I think of the movie video for Gelt.
For Gelt, yeah.
That was really...
That was a Super 8 video by Brigitte Böhler and Dieter Hormel. They were Super 8 artists in the 80s in Berlin. And at that time in Berlin, like the Super 8 scene was pretty big. That was kind of the underground filmmaker, because Super 8 was kind of cheap and quickly to develop, and the aesthetics was nice. So there were lots of Super 8 filmmakers, and there were lots of artists and music. It all went together in those days. Yeah.